Have you gone through like a bunch of cave systems and whatnot to get to Victory Road, or no? Okay, so you have not gone to Victory Road. Have you gotten to the Elite Four, is what I'm trying to ask. Yeah. Okay, well then you have not reached Victory Road is the lead up to the Elite Four. Yeah, so now's your chance. Okay. Did you see uh the Oblivion character creation is just as good as the pre-rework? Or sorry, remake or whatever. You can make some creatures. It's yeah, well, good as in like you can make these like monsters, you know? Alright, let's see. You're on the route to Victory Road. Yeah. Okay. You're almost done the game. You're almost done the game. You are very close. Alright, start the stream whenever you want. Yeah, I was saying start like for real whenever you want. For real, for real. For real, yes.
For realsies?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I get to do the Elite Four today, and apparently I'm not quite there yet. Albert told me that I'm not quite there yet.
You gotta go through Victory Road. Every Pokemon game has a Victory Road.
I didn't do it last stream. I waited for you.
Okay, well. I finished up all my exams, so
I'm
we're
proud
good
of
to
you.
go.
So you finally have your school break now?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm off for the summer.
Scrafty? I haven't seen that one yet.
Pokemon like level 50, let me
Yeah,
guess.
59.
Yeah, almost level 60. Oh my goodness, yeah, you're crushing this.
It's because I went...
mean, if you want, you can turn that thing off now. You don't need it anymore.
I do need it. I do need XP share right now because I have Beartick as my ice Pokemon, and he's not fully leveled yet. Hello, Elias. Welcome to the stream.
Yellow.
Albert's here to join me. I should probably post on all the social medias that I've actually gone live. I did not do that because Albert distracted me.
Oh, so it's my fault.
Yeah, of course it's your fault. I had to wait on your ass.
Unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, it is unbelievable. You're right.
I want to see your team. I don't know what your team is.
You don't know what my team is?
Oh.
Okay. Switch Pokemon so you can see all of them.
Okay, so you got a Conkeldurr, you got a Scolipede, your team has not changed at all. You've gotten the Beartick, and you got the I remember Crocodile. Yep, this is literally the exact same.
Yeah, it's almost the exact same. Because it's
on
been going
Victory
well.
Road, you'll encounter some really powerful Pokemon, so
I can steal them.
Yeah, so like I think you'll encounter a dragon type Pokemon, so you can use that.
Nice, because I do need some dragon type Pokemon. I don't have any yet because I didn't get any when I was in power.
This is the generation before fairies, so dragon's still super broken.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you don't know, dragon was literally, or fairy was literally put into the game because dragon was just way too strong.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This dragon's only weak to dragon and ice in this generation, and then it's weak to fairy after Gen 6. So,
Oh.
and
Okay.
dragon type moves don't affect fairy types. They're like it has no effect on them.
Right. I do have that little guide you gave me. So
Yeah.
there's that.
So, no fairy types this generation. No fairy types. Clefairy is still a normal type in this game. Tragedy.
Clefairy is normal, not a fairy type. I
Becomes a
literally
fairy
have
type.
not come across one. Hello,
But
Elk. How are you? Albert Elias asked, "How are you?"
I'm good. I'm good. I had a bit of a scare today. Because I'm not gonna get into it.
You're not gonna get into it, but you want to get into it because
My final was making an HTML website, like very simple, right? I upload the zip file because how else would I do that, right? I could just host it off my computer, but then I'm just opening up like my computer to the internet for like days because I don't know what the hell she's gonna market,
right.
right? And then she's like, "Oh, 0, by the way, because I don't know how to open the file."
Oh wait, she doesn't know how to open an HTML file.
Well, she said it won't work, and I'm like, "How's it not working?
What do
It's a
you
zip file.
mean?
Unzip and then click HTML, and it'll open it up." What are we on about?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How
Whatever.
are you teaching this class and you don't know how to open an HTML file? What the fuck?
I'm not gonna get into it.
I'm sorry, I'm upset. That's annoying.
I put a very passive aggressive message into the
Good.
email that I sent to her.
Good.
But yeah, that thing was worth like 20% of my final grade, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, let's see if you. Oh,
What?
fungus.
Oh.
This thing's a competitive nightmare, by the way.
Is it
Well, its
really?
evolution is. Its evolution is, yeah.
Why is it a competitive nightmare?
It's a grass poison type, which means that it has a lot of good defenses. It has the ability Regenerator, which means
Oh, the
that.
Pokemon
Oh yeah,
are in
because it
it?
looks like a Pokeball, it tricks you.
Oh,
Yeah.
so all of those are just
Who
fungus.
knows? I think one of them is normal, but
Yeah, I
the
was about
other
to say.
But yeah, it has an ability called Spore, which is an 100% accurate sleeping move, and sleep is very good in Pokemon.
Oh. There we
And
go.
then it has something called a Rage Powder, which makes it so that in a double battle, if you're going to attack
Mhm.
my partner, if
Mhm.
my partner uses Rage Powder, it
What is
redirects it.
this?
That's Vullaby.
I've never seen one.
And you don't have a flying type, so it might be good to pick it up.
If I hit it,
It's
I'm
using
gonna
a human.
one hit it if I try.
It's using a
Oh
human.
no.
Are you going to use a Master Ball on this
No.
thing?
No. I was not. Don't say anything, Albert.
The world's most precious Vullaby. You might want to go back to the store and buy a bunch of Ultra Balls. You probably have a lot of money, so you can just go buy it and do
I
that.
have over 100,000.
Not only that, but you probably need a flying type because you can learn it. You can teach it fly, which makes it so you can just fly to any town in the map, which makes it very easy.
Oh, what should I name it?
Well, it's gonna turn into like a vulture, so it's also wearing like a human skull as a diaper. So yeah.
What am I doing? That's it. So fly is a TM I can get at one of the Poke Centers.
It's an HM, and you probably already have it.
Okay.
And if you don't have it, then I would be very shocked. So if you scroll all the way down, it will be like highlighted, basically.
I do. Okay.
Yeah, you have fly, you have surf, you have cut. You might need rock smash for this, but I'm not too sure if you do.
Right.
None of your mons can fly. They do not have wings. They cannot fly.
Right. I wanted to do it to the one that is not in my hands. Okay. So
I'm telling you, go back to the Poke Center.
I'm
buy
going.
Buy some Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls are the best ball that you can get right now.
Right.
And then you should be good to go.
Am I gonna need Bear Tick for The Elite Four.
No. I mean, let me think about the Elite Four. They have a Dark type trainer, they have a Ghost type trainer, I think they have a Fighting type trainer, and they have an Ice type trainer, so
No.
Beartic's not going to be useful for
Cool.
any of that. Volibee is a Dark type, which means that it's going to be good against the Ghost trainer.
Right. I mean, I also have, Purloin.
But you also have your... Yeah, you have Purloin, and you have a lot of Dark types. You're like a Dark type trainer.
Yes. What are we gonna replace? It is indeed a shame that this is my first Pokemon game and I am a furry. You are absolutely correct. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Even though... No. What am I doing?
You probably get rid of, honestly, any of those moves. I would just keep
Any
like
of
Pursuit.
them?
Yeah, because Flatter you don't really need.
I don't need
And then,
Flatter.
Punishment. I don't even know what Punishment does.
Increases attack power.
Okay, so it increases the attack power of your opponent, I think, but then it confuses them.
Yes, I understood that it's because I've never played Pokemon before. Although it is also shameful that I am a furry, so that's okay too.
Like a
Cutest
double
furry
bonus.
OC you've ever seen? That's actually very kind of you. Thank you. We are gonna... I have to go to the other one. Were you trying to tell me that, Albert?
No,
No.
I was just gonna let you figure it out.
Okay, thank you. I don't think I need anything else, though.
If you really want, you can get some repels if you're gonna get like pissed off at getting like 1,000,000 encounters per day. But
I mean, I have repels because I was tired of it. But yeah, as you can see, I have over 100,000 currency, so I'm doing just fine. Apparently, being a Pokemon trainer is a
it's very profitable.
sustainable income.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
Love whoever you beat, you just fucking like, alright, run your pockets now. Give me everything you have.
Literally. Give me your life savings because I killed your pet.
Yep. Give me your firstborn.
Joke's on you. Veteran Carla? Oh. Guess we're gonna see veteran. I wanted this Pokemon earlier so badly, and I could not get it.
Desert.
I could not get it. I found one of them, and it decided...
It's a rare encounter, but...
That makes sense.
I'm very shocked it's not that rare.
Really?
Not at all.
No, I've seen it literally. This is my second time seeing this Pokemon.
Okay, let me search it up. I mean, it doesn't evolve into anything miraculous.
I just wanted it because it's a cactus.
Yeah, it's a good
And
one.
since I'm a cactus cat, I feel like it's kind of necessary.
Let me check.
Cryogonal, I'll keep him.
Ice type. Desert Resort. Maractus has only a 10% spawn rate.
Only a 10%?
So I guess it is kind of rare. Yeah, I guess it is
well,
rare.
you know what? That makes sense.
Jesus.
Was that a sneeze?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you're running into any Dwebbles, then you're also getting kind of trolled because Dwebble and you know the weird like eyeball flying bird thing?
Yes.
Sigilyphus,
whatever.
Yeah, it's also a 10% encounter rate. So if you're encountering a bunch of those,
I've seen those constantly.
That's what's been eating up all your 10% encounter dice.
Oh, that's actually upsetting. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. Oh my god. Bianca's last interaction I had with Bianca almost made me cry.
Really?
Yeah.
You might beat the game.
That's my goal today. I have no responsibilities in the early morning tomorrow, so if I need to spend all night doing it, I can. I do think it's funny that I haven't let my friends win at all against me, that I've kicked their asses every single time. It's actually hilarious. I have gotten a fair amount of Pokemon though, as you saw in my box earlier. So I haven't tried to avoid getting Pokemon. I will absolutely beat this Pokemon game. Thank you, I appreciate it. Your vote of confidence means a lot to me. I don't think Albert believes in me. I don't know, Albert, what Pokemon game should I play next? I have no idea. I don't know, I got recommendations from another friend of mine. Black and White 2 is pretty hard. The hardest Pokemon game there is. Okay. I mean, I like hard games, that's not a problem. Grass is good against water. I shouldn't have let her do that to me. Get good drain. Do, do, do. What kind of gamer am I? Variety. I mean, I like to play a lot of Souls-likes, and Souls games, like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, my favorite games.
Sorry about that.
Sword and Shield is very easy, so I can skip it. Okay.
Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
It is easy.
Yeah.
There's no reason to skip it though. I enjoyed it.
What do you
I know
think my
that
next
it's
one
weaker.
should be, though?
Black and White 2, no. I mean, you could if you really want to. It's literally just a continuation of this story, but
Well,
with more Pokemon.
apparently Black and White is one of the hardest Pokemon games. Do you agree?
True. The
Okay.
only reason why you're succeeding so hard is because of
XP share.
interesting things that we. Yeah. It's just because for some reason for Gen 5 they made the evolutions of a lot of these
I can get a
Pokemon
dragon type
really-
move.
You don't really need foul play. Crunch is good enough.
Perfect. Sword and
Foul play
Shield
works
sucks
too.
ass. Okay.
Okay, but my glorious King Dracovish is in Sword and Shield, so I can't talk too much shit about it.
Oh. Okay.
I literally have a little figure of Dracovish like
I know you do.
2 feet away from me.
I know you do. Do I need Tailwind for any reason?
It's like a competitive move. You don't really need it. It just boosts your speed for like all the Pokemon that come out.
So I'm gonna take it.
Again, like you wouldn't really be using it. Your Pokemon are so high level that like you're already outspeeding everything you
I mean, for
cross.
now, yeah, but Simipour.
And the Corgi Pokemon is adorable.
The Corgi Pokemon? Okay.
Yeah. Yamper, I think is the one you're talking about. Legendary Pokemon of Sword and Shield are just neighbor dogs who were barking, and the makers were like, fuck those animals. They're in my head the entire day now. I'm never going to make. Alright. Kick their ass. I mean, yeah.
Kick their. Oh my god.
No, it's really deep, okay? You gotta understand. Why? The main villain is trying to prevent a calamity that will happen 2,000 years in the future. So he's summoning a legendary alien dragon Pokemon and trying to drain all the energy out of it, and it fails horribly and causes like a massive calamity.
Okay.
And he's like, won't you think in 2,000 years that we will all be dead? It's like, and then the champion's like, bro, calm the fuck down. It's like when you're a little kid and you find out the sun's gonna blow up in like 10 billion years. And you're like, oh my god! You know?
So you have no concept of like the weight and gravity of the situation?
No, they just play it really dumb. And
the
characters are kind of really dull in that game. I will say that I like the Pokemon designs. That's the one thing I'll say. Deoxys is your favorite legendary. It's a good mon too. That's one of my favorite mythics as well.
What does that look like? Let me look it up.
It's the DNA alien Pokemon.
That's not helpful. Okay.
He's an alien.
It looks really nice, though. I like it.
Gen 3 mon.
You are right that it reminds me of DNA.
It's based on
Regirock.
The sound it makes in the anime.
Albert, can you impersonate the sound for us?
I am not impersonating the sound. It is
Damn
like
it.
they like heavily distorted some dude's voice to the point where he sounds like a robot. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the guy that has
Am I a vegetable kitty? Are cacti vegetables?
Don't they make fruit?
Yeah, the cactus that I am going to be incorporating into my Life 2D model is a prickly pear cactus. So pears come off of it, and then you can make syrup with those pears. If you look up prickly pear cacti, you can eat a cactus on tacos. You can put cactus on tacos? I didn't know this. Why is that not a delicacy in Texas? Why am I hearing about this from a Midwesterner? I should have
punishment
heard...
from being from Texas.
What's my punishment?
That you just live in Texas. Like that's just leave.
What am I being punished for?
Being from Texas. It's your divine punishment.
Yes, but why am I being punished?
Because Texans are just that.
Okay.
I don't need to explain myself.
Okay.
It's self-explanatory.
You can grill them. They're called nopales. Okay. I'll have to see if I can find some good cuisine.
You're getting distracted because you're just having this very nice moment with your rivals.
I don't care about them.
Whoa.
This random woman named Cheyenne I've never met, I do not give a fuck about.
Same.
Regice is the worst one. That Pokemon sucks ass.
Yeah, that's true.
It only says its name like a regular Pokemon in high pitches.
I force you to watch the fucking Lucario movie and like the Legend of Mew or whatever, the Tree of Life or whatever it's called.
I've seen bits and pieces of that.
Yeah. It's like the first Pokemon movie I've ever seen.
Um,
That's the movie that made everyone think Lucario is a legendary Pokemon.
really?
Yeah, because they're like, oh, it's like, because every legendary gets like a movie, right? But
Mhm.
for some reason, Lucario got a movie as well, even though he's not a legendary Pokemon. But
Oh,
now it is.
okay. They did it for marketing. They did it to
He's
make
very
money.
rare in like Gen 4. I know that. Like you have to go to some island and talk to some dude, and then he
Mhm.
gives you an egg with a Riolu in it,
An
which is the breeding
egg?
evolution.
Okay.
Yeah, he gives you an egg. We haven't gotten to Pokemon breeding yet, but you're probably not going to get into it because it's like, what are we, EV training? This is like a normal playthrough.
EV training? No.
Oh, sorry, IV training.
IV training?
IV is internal value, and then EV's like, I don't know. It's the one that
External
you get
value?
from probably, and it's the one that you get from like training your Pokemon. IVs are just what they're born with, and then EVs are what they're you like train them. So like
I will trust you.
every Pokemon that you faint, sorry, that you defeat here, they
Mm-hmm.
have like. So if you defeat a Pokemon with like a lot of HP, it will give you HP. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it'll give you this value of HP. You get what I mean?
I think so.
Yeah, that's kind of like what it is. Celebi I used to think was a regular ass Pokemon, as well as Azov was a success. Because of how easy you can get them, because they don't look special.
Wow.
But they're like the Lake Guardians. If you play Platinum,
Wow.
they like go to the Distortion world with you, and they like I don't know, they do something. And then yeah, Heatran. I just straight up thought Heatran was a normalized Pokemon for the longest time. I did not think he was a legendary, but oh, was I so wrong?
I found a full restore. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, he's not fun. They'll never beat having to learn Braille to catch the legendaries in Gen 3 though. They'll never beat that.
Wait.
In order to catch the 3 Reggies in like Emerald and whatnot, you need to like it's like written in Braille.
That's actually really cool though.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, you need like a Relicanth in like your 3rd inventory slot in order to summon like Registeel or whatever. I don't remember which one that is, but it was
Ooh.
some bullshit like that.
Okay. Sent out Bear Tick. Hey Albert, do you like that I have all 8 badges?
Yeah, pretty good. Have you been cleaning them?
No? I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that they get dirty.
Yeah. I don't know if it's in this generation, but I know in Gen 4 they got dirty. I think in this generation they got
No, no,
dirty
no,
too.
they look weird.
Oh, then they got dirty. You have to rub them and clean them.
I'm going to do that right now.
And you gotta make sure they're sparkly too. You can't make sure that they're just clean.
Okay. They got a sparkle?
Well, there's no reason. Yeah.
Regigigas was the ultimate Reggie, and Fills?
Never heard of that Reggie.
Regifills?
That's not a real Reggie. There's Regirock, Registeel, Regice, Regidrago, and a Regieleki, which are the new ones that came out in Sword and Shield. Which are Electric type and Dragon type.
Okay. I caught Everest going after the baseboards again. I don't know why that rabbit refuses to chew on the things I get him to chew on.
It's because he hates you and he's trying to tempt you.
Metal. vibing to the low HP music.
Yeah. It's good.
Maybe?
Regiefils isn't a legendary.
Regiefils isn't a legendary, he was a legend. Okay. I don't have my iPad here, otherwise I would look it up.
Oh, it's the guy who, it's the Reggie from Nintendo.
Oh, Reggie.
Yeah.
Fucking, I forgot about that man.
I miss him.
So yeah, they are dirty. They're dirty, Albert.
Yeah, I knew it. That's what was going on with them.
There's a sparkle.
Yep.
That's adorable. I was like, some of them are brighter than the others, and I don't know why. That's why. I let them get dirty.
Yep. Wow.
Doing this with a mouse is so much less satisfying.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'm gonna do all of them.
You're halfway there.
I'm gonna clean all of my badges. This is necessary. I know that there's absolutely no reward other than they sparkle, and that's cute. Satisfying. Alright, I went into my backpack because I needed to heal. Oh, I think I'm here, Albert.
Are you? Is this Victory Road? I don't think so.
No? I don't know what this is.
It may be. What is this place? Is this where you're from, Volcarona? No, I think that's in the Desert Resort. What is this place? You could just register that, and then when you hit select, it will automatically open it up. You could also do that with your bike to make yourself run faster. Okay.
There are plenty of times where I've used the bike and then just out of nowhere somebody talks to me and I get off my bike and it's annoying. I don't want to have to get on and off my bike. Is the trio badge. I have it, dumbass. Thank you. This is so cute! Oh, this is adorable.
You gotta go through everyone.
All the knowledge I've obtained. What? The placement of those hedges are a little sketchy, Nintendo.
What? What are you talking about?
They look like swastikas.
Whoa. You said that.
I
Not
did.
Nintendo. Crazy. That's crazy.
They look like it. You can't tell me they don't. Hey Annie, welcome to the stream. Oh, the skull that Cubone wears is the skull of his dead mother. That's pretty fucked up. Do 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 do.
You don't have to fight these things, by the way.
Why not?
This is a random encounter.
Oh, I was just
It's not
gonna.
a trainer battle.
I was just gonna.
Okay.
I didn't realize
Whatever you
that.
want.
See, they're precariously placed.
It's just you. It's just you, dude.
It's just me.
Yep. Just you.
I don't know. These days, you gotta be very careful about that shit on the internet, so.
Just you.
Let me in! Let me in! Coachella sucks this year. I love these cute little puns. The freeze badge. Show the sharp edge of an icicle. I hate this.
Oh my goodness, welcome to every gym. You didn't get the worst of it. You ever played fucking Gen 4? That's a whole gym right there.
Gym. Okay.
Like the whole gym, you're like slipping around on ice. It's very annoying.
I mean, there was one of them here. In
Oh,
this
was there?
one.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I remember. I did it.
Well, good job.
Um. I know I can just run, but yeah, one hit's fine. That's worth my time. Okay. Walk 2 feet.
Oh, Mienfoo. A good Pokemon.
I think I have one already. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
You do, because you see the little Pokeballs thing next to their name.
Oh! That's cute. Okay. Do I want air slash?
Yes. Get rid of Defog or Tailwind. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Continue.
yeah. I'm gonna use a repel. Please. Items? Because it's not in medicine. Maybe I'm out of repels. Did I not? No, okay. I was about to say. I didn't think I was out of repels. Does it not have any effect? I know it's probably just weak. Yeah, not very effective. Woo! Big yawn. No, ground Pokemon. Yes. I'm gonna dig. That way it can't hit me. Speed's fine. I think I need to put my glasses on. Much better. Oh, but they're kind of smudged. Maybe I need to clean my glasses. Do, do, do. Kind of feels like I'm all up in her face. Like not giving her a moment to breathe. Like, no, you're not allowed personal space. Not after that fight. I think that's better. Still a little bit of glare, but that's okay. Might have to grab a blanket in a bit too, because I'm kind of cold. Oh, excuse me. It's a long way down. I can't do it. Oil. Okay. It takes some nerve the first time, but it's fun. Ooh. Okay. I think this is the series of caves Albert was talking about. Do, do, do. I found an ice gem. I just went through this cave. I guess instead of going... Ooh, what is that? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna use another repel. There we go. I go this way. And another battle. Because of course. Do 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 do. There we go. Progress. I'm gonna have to heal them up. Do do. Oh. I didn't think anything was over here. Okay, so oh, okay. Good. I don't want any random encounters. I would like only the battles, please. One ranking that always bothered you is cutest Pokemon. Squirtle is the top. How dare they choose Squirtle as the top as opposed to Ferret? Well, I don't know. I've seen... I don't know what this one is in front of me. This one's pretty cute. But I mean, so far I really like Deerling. But I have no idea what fur it looks like. I'll have to look it up. Super effective. I fainted. This one does look a little cursed. I do think burning it with fire would be a good idea. We're gonna crunch it. We're gonna eat it because it looks like a mushroom. Linky tail-like Pokemon with a smile, kind of like Pikachu and Eevee. I do really like the kind of chibi aesthetic that Pikachu, Eevee, and similar Pokemon give off. I don't know if you can guess what my favorite Pokemon is. I think it's pretty easy to guess, considering it looks almost exactly like me. Exactly. Exactly. You have it. Sprigatito. It's actually funny because I came out as a VTuber before that generation was released. I predate Sprigatito. Nintendo copied me. Heatmore. Exactly. I can't get over the :3 mouths. The three mouths, the chibi mouths, just they're perfect. Damn, thank you God, you got it right. You almost said Blastoise. Blastoise reminds me of Bowser. Which makes sense considering they're both Nintendo products. Because Game Freak, like, didn't Nintendo buy them out or something? I have no idea. Like, aren't Pokemon games now Nintendo games as opposed to, like, quote-unquote Game Freak games? Or is it just that they've always been a Nintendo product, as in they've always been on Nintendo consoles? That I don't understand the difference. I know Double Edge is gonna hurt me too, but it shouldn't be too bad. Should be okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back!
Have you made it through the Elite Four? Or sorry, the Elite Four, through Victory Road?
I got through Victory Road. I am doing the cave system now.
You're still in Victory Road.
Okay, then.
Okay, water type. I'll say the one issue with your team is your horrible type coverage.
My type coverage is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't care.
You have no answer to water.
No, I don't. You're right.
You have no answer to flying.
No answer to dragon.
No answer to dragon. You need to use a revive if you're trying to revive your Pokemon.
I need to heal some too.
Okay.
But yes, I know. Beartic is an answer to flying? Okay.
True.
I just don't have him in my party right now. A rare candy. I haven't used those, as you can tell. I'll use my water. Red, blue, and yellow were the first Pokemon games?
Yeah.
Yellow was the first one.
Nope.
No.
Red and blue were the first one.
Red and blue. And then yellow.
Because yellow kind of follows more the anime. Because, like, you go to, like,
Well.
Professor Oak and he's like, oh, there's no Pokemon for you, but this temperamental Pikachu. And then you take Pikachu. And Pikachu's always in your party, you can't get rid of him.
Oh. Interesting.
And he, like, follows you around so you can, like, talk to him and stuff. And it gives you, like, a little portrait of his stupid face. And he, like, smiles. Or he, like, jumps
stupid
for joy or
face?
something.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
I have so many of these regular ass potions. I'm sorry about this noise.
You speed up feature.
No. Let me jump off. Okay. Fuck off, Excadrill.
Good mon.
Ooh, my hand's going numb. I don't know the right way. To beat the Elite Four, all you need is Gara. Okay, cool. My Gara is enough.
I guess you do have. I mean, there's a fighting type guy, and he's half dark, so that fighting type might fuck you up, but
It'll be fine.
you also have no answer to fighting. That's also something.
I'm looking in the medicine for a repel. I'm not all there. What's that hole?
You push the rock into it, and then you can walk across.
Oh, as a shortcut?
Yeah.
Jolteon has always been top 5 when it comes to electric types. Is that true?
I'm not saying anything.
Why?
Competitive standpoint, absolutely not.
Oh?
Out of all electric types in the game,
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't need to go down. I need to go up, right? I need to get up.
Top 5 electric types competitively will be like Regieleki, Tapu Koko, and then like I don't know, some other electric types. Which also sounds cool. I'm not gonna say it's not.
No, I came from this direction. I need to go.
Yeah, it came from that way. You can slide down the.
I know I need to. I know, but I'm supposed to go up. I'm not sliding down.
Yeah. So why didn't you go? There was a. If you go back, go down the corridor.
I didn't see this. Well, no, I
That's what I was
already
thinking
did
about.
this. And there's not a way up.
Okay, but sometimes you have to go down to go up.
I know.
Sometimes you're gonna have to slide down to access like an entrance that you weren't supposed to access beforehand, and then that's what gets you there. Like this just gets you over here. Go to the other one. So go back up. Nope. It's not up. Okay, now go out the right side.
Ha! Ow! 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 Fuck! Hello, Reverend. Oh,
What just happened?
I am having a muscle spasm in my shoulder. Hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream, friends. Thank you for the follow, Shibaro. I am currently in pain. This is a great way to meet somebody new. Okay, I'm good. I'm good now. Oh.
Go to the right. Nope, don't go. Okay.
Go to the right?
You did the... Go to the right-hand side one.
Oh, and then fall all the way down?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you'll probably catch some thing that you're. I don't remember this part exactly. I mean, hell, if you start at the beginning again, it's not gonna be the end of the world. So.
I mean, you're right. It's just I feel like I'm wasting repels. Ow! Fuck!
Can you stop hurting yourself?
No. That time I accidentally just hit my microphone because I talk with my hands and my microphone's right in front of my face. Hello, Venus Pains. Yes, I am in pain. Venus is in pain. But that's my daily life. I live with chronic pain. I'm used to it. At all points in my day, there is a piece of my body that is in pain.
If you run, you attract Pokemon.
I
faster,
know.
remember? Oh, it's Durant.
I tried to catch one earlier.
A Dusk Ball would be good because you're in a cave, but.
I didn't want to use it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
You're not gonna catch it with a Pokeball. It's level 40 and it's full HP.
Yeah, but if I hit it...
Yeah. What of it?
It'll die.
Yeah. So just use another ball. Use an Ultra Ball or use a Dusk Ball.
No. What are we naming the spider?
It's an ant.
It's a spider.
Its name is Durant.
It's a spider.
It's the Iron Ant Pokemon.
It's a spider.
Whatever. Believe whatever you want.
What's the spider character from Deltarune?
What?
What's the spider character from Deltarune?
There's no spider character in
Undertale.
Well, why are you? This isn't a spider. This is an ant.
Okay, do you have any ant characters that you remember the name of? Because I sure don't.
I don't know. Alien Ant Farm. That's a band.
Alien. There's not enough.
I don't know.
Alien Ant.
Alien Ant. That is not how you spell land.
There. We did it. We named it. To the right.
You need to stop running.
Why? Why do I have to stop running? I'm running from all of my problems.
Yeah. And they're catching you faster now. You could use another repel.
I have 7 of them, so I may as well. I did overstock them. Do. Martel? Whoa. A Gigalith! I think this is the first time I've seen one.
Evolution of Bulldor and
Yes.
Ragnarola.
Yes.
Use water move.
That was my plan. Because it's rock. So close. Because of Endure. Do. Oh. Electros. That's amazing. Look at that creature.
Yeah. It's electric type. And it's not weak to, and it has an ability called Levitate, so you can't use ground type moves on it. It's ineffective against it.
Okay.
So he basically has no weaknesses, so you're just gonna have to use like Slash or some other move.
Because water's not going to be effective. To answer your previous question, Jolteon has crazy good speed. If it lands a thunder in the good spot, the enemy's done. I mean, yeah. Especially if you use it against a Pokemon that's weak to electric types.
I'm checking Jolteon's stats right now.
Are you? Are you really?
Yep. Yep. I mean, it has pretty good. Has pretty good speed. It has an okay special attack, but it's super frail with 60 defense and 65 HP. Like, if you were going against like any speedy ground type Pokemon, it's gone. Unless you have like a.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the one issue with Jolteon.
Thunder can miss.
Like the Hoses ability. Boost speed if there's a status problem. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Also, the only issue with Thunder is that it's a very inaccurate move. So, unless it's raining. So, I mean, you could run Jolteon on like a rain team, maybe. That'd be pretty cool.
No. I don't care. I don't care if there's an item all the way down there. I really don't. Mhm. A place where you can both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You just have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion.
On the left, don't go in there. On the left is a Poke Center. You can heal. What did I just say?
What?
Oh, you said yes. I thought he was gonna force you in there.
To the left. In here?
Yeah, in there. I thought when you said yes, he was about to force you into the Elite Four. I was like, what did I just say? You say no.
Okay. I think I have enough revives. I mean, I'm gonna buy some max potions. There's probably no way I'll need that many, but... No, I don't want anything from you. And then... swap out what I currently have. Vertex only level 40, but I think that should be fine. We're gonna save with Beartick. I have 111 in my Pokedex. I like repeating numbers. Thank you for the hydrate, Multiple Bob. For those that are not aware, I do have some things that you can redeem as channel redeems if you have points. Feel free to use them. And I'm using VC face again, so my props don't have terrible jiggle physics. Okay, I think I have an ice gem I can have. What's his name? Beartick hold. If he's not already holding one, I think I do. I think I give. Is already, oh, never melt ice. No, okay, that's fine. I can give Gara ring target. No, it's fine. Is anybody not holding something? Item. No, just tell me what it is.
You can see a little green thing next to their sprite. If they are holding something. So Cheshire's holding
Okay.
something, Gar's holding something, Bloodway's holding something.
Okay, is there anything I can give Cherry? I don't think so.
You could give it a berry.
I can give it a berry.
If you're gonna give Bear, you could give Beartick an ice gem, making his
I
ice
have.
move.
He has never melt ice.
Okay, that's better. Give him a berry. Orange berry would suck right now, but if like you're scared that you might get paralyzed or you might get slapped or anything like that, you can give him that.
Oh, burn. It defrosts it. I mean, maybe. Is there anything I can give my Scolopede? Burn, sleep, poison. What are bugs weak to?
Fire, flying, rock.
Okay, so I could give it... Okay, just in case. Words are engraved on the statue. 4 great warriors form this Pokemon League. To the southwest is one who does not fear the ghost type. To the southeast is one who channels the power of the fighting type. Dark type is northwest. Northeast is psychic. You can get Okay. Who should I start with first?
It's up to you.
It's up to me. I guess I'll just go in order. Ah! That's a long ass elevator. Oh my god, they're like little fucking wrestling rings. Marshall?
Yep.
Alright, Marshall. So now that I'm at what is the end of a Pokemon game, I can now see why calling it Cult of the Lamb music is an insult.
Yeah, listen to the Elite Four music, by the way.
I know.
It's very good.
I've really enjoyed the music for this game.
Black and White has very good music. Every Pokemon game has good music.
I would hope so.
They never skimp out of the music. You could set up with Swords Dance here, because you can cleave through them pretty easily. Also, how did you survive? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would recommend hitting a Swords Dance.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna be... That's why. That's why it's important. Dick. What a dick. Okay. I mean, that should take him down. Yeah. I used way too many moves there. But I think I have plenty of items I can use, so it shouldn't be too bad later on. Sock? I assume flying type?
They are all fighting types.
All fighting
I wouldn't recommend
types.
taking out Bloodblade because he will lose his stat boost. So just keep him in so that you can.
Oh,
if you
okay.
use Swords Dance, I don't see if you did.
I
use it
did,
or
yeah.
not. Okay, yeah, you'll keep a stat boost. So use water moves though. You're gonna. Oh. Remember I mentioned to you before, same type attack boost is something that when you're a water type and you use a water type move, it's 1.5% damage. Or 1.5 times damage, right? So it's like you do like 25% to 50% more damage. I'd also recommend using Razor Shell because it has a higher crit chance.
Has a higher crit chance. Okay. Fucking sturdy. Okay.
Jesus Christ, what's happening?
What do you mean?
The stream was like going, like slowing down and making horrible noises for a second.
I thought that was just the music. No, I don't need rest. Okay. That's adorable.
That's what Mienfu evolves into.
I know. Absolutely adorable. Huh. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Okay, higher crit chance. Fainted. Alright, 1 of 4 down. And that wasn't too terrible. It was a challenge, but it wasn't terrible. Do I want Hydro Pump?
Not at all. No, it is a
120,
special move, and
80?
you're a physical attacker. It's not that useful on you.
Okay. I didn't add Beartic, I added my other ice type Pokemon to it. I chose the wrong ice type.
Behind him is a little
Yeah, I see
portal
that.
that you can take in.
Nice. Okay. Da, 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 da. I have so many healing items. I'm very glad that I'm stocked up like this. Okay. That's adorable. I love that. Okay, I don't have an answer to ghost type.
You have some dark Pokemon. That's an answer.
Okay.
Agara's gonna be good here with Crunch, or you could use Cheshire. It's up to you.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just swap them out real quick. That way it's easier. Chantal! I didn't save in between them, did I? Oh! I like this music. Also,
Yeah.
that's the highest evolution for Sigiglyph, or whatever it's called.
Nope, that is the highest evolution for Yanmask.
Yamask. Do 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 do. Ah. Ooh. Burnt to a crisp. Beginnings are important, whether in a good novel or in a battle. Okay,
You dropped your attack, by the way. Your attack got halved because he burned you.
that's fine. I used Crunch, so it was fine. Jellicent.
So I recommend using like a burn heal on your guy or something.
Yeah, that was my
This is a
plan.
water type, so maybe the water ghost.
Da, 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 da. Perfect. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter if it's not literally the first one of the round.
Nope, it's a ghost type, and that's a normal move. You're using your normal moves on ghost types, which do not get affected by
You were
normal or fighting
absolutely
moves.
correct.
So that's why you're getting destroyed right now.
I'm being smart, aren't I? I'm being very smart.
Oh, and he just fucked you over because he disabled your only dark type move, and he killed you.
Yeah. I can't use normal moves. Can I use any other type of move?
Normal and fighting are the only types that ghost completely reject. Fight. Okay, and you're sending out your fight. Okay.
I did it halfway through your sentence. Okay. Rock type?
Stone Edge is the only thing that you can use here.
Okay. And a full restore. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just use a revive on one of the other ones. I knew the ghost type was gonna be a problem. I knew the ghost type was gonna be a problem.
I would probably recommend swapping him out to
I'm
somebody who can actually damage it well.
But I mean, it's damaging it well.
Yeah, but that's not an 100% accurate move either, so...
I know.
That's only 5 PP, and this guy's spamming heals.
I know. Ow. At least I didn't use a heal that time. Lurk.
I forgot about this one. Yeah, it's a ground ghost.
Ground ghost.
So you could have used a water on it, but yeah, that's fine.
Water? Okay.
Because it's ground, yeah.
I just figured ghost, and it probably wouldn't be a good idea to use anything other than dark.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It still works.
Chandelier. That's fire ghost, right?
Yep.
Excuse me. It seems this is the beginning of my final chapter. Adorable. Okay. Perfect. Thanks for being here, Albert.
No problem.
Do I want Blizzard?
No, it's a... I would take it over Endure because it's just a better move than Icy Wind, but
Okay. So swap it out for Endure?
yeah. Endure is like, oh, I'm about to die. Use
Yeah.
Endure to go down to 1 HP. It's not worth it. Whatever.
Well, no, Endure makes it so you don't die, you still have 1 HP.
Yeah, but like, why do that instead of just killing them?
No, it's for yourself.
I know, but why are you doing that instead of just attacking them?
You're
You know,
not
getting rid of-
wrong.
Yeah, it's not like you get any benefit from being at 1 HP. It's not like you have like there's some moves that the lower HP you are, the more damage you do, but you don't have those kinds of moves, so
Well,
it's not worth it to keep
it's
doing
to
that.
keep you from dying. So if you get hit, you can only go down, the lowest you can go down is 1. It's enduring the hit.
Yeah, but if they're faster than you, then it's not worth it, right? They're faster. You use Endure, they hit you, you drop to 1 HP, and then they're just faster than you, so they'll hit you again on the next turn, and then you die.
But it gives
Right?
you a chance to fully heal.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so, right?
But it's only if you're bad. You only need it if you're bad.
So did you get rid of it?
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna save. Oh yeah, next one. Whoop. All the way up.
This is a dark type, so use your fighting type.
Okay. We'll put them back in the order I had them. Okay, fighting type. Man, oh man, what is going on today? Grimsley. Okay. Weird name.
Welcome to Pokemon.
And he looks gay as fuck.
Welcome to Pokemon.
I didn't know those were the requirements to be a Pokemon trainer.
It's a requirement to be like a gym or Elite Four trainer, yeah.
Okay. Do 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 do. Leopard. No, fine. So you said it was a fire type.
What?
What did you say it was?
Dark.
Dark. Thank you. You were so offended. Cherry fell in love.
And then he just fucking
Abusive
beat the
relationship
shit.
in a
Oh, wow, that's
nuthole.
crazy. That's crazy. He fell in love and then fucking crit.
Domestic violence. Domestic violence. Personification of a toxic relationship. Bisharp. Uh. Maybe? Rude. Okay.
This thing is 4 times weak to fighting. Just fucking hammer arm it.
Really?
It's a steel dark type. Dark type's weak to fighting. Steel's weak to fighting.
Super effective? My ass.
Oh, here's Dynamic Punch. Dynamic Punch has a 50% accurate attack. Just
I didn't
hammer
know
arm
that.
it. It's 50% accurate. Remember, there's like a kind of a golden rule in Pokemon. If an attack has 90% accuracy, it really has 70% accuracy. If an attack has 50% accuracy, it really has 10% accuracy.
What?
You know? That it's just like the golden rule. If a move is not 100% accurate, it's not really worth taking it too much.
Okay. Earthquake. Love that.
It's also a ground type, so if okay, you could have sent out Samurott, but it's fine.
I was going to, but I didn't want to.
Also, your ice Pokemon would have been it.
Beartic?
Yeah, because think about it logically, like, icebergs carve through the earth when they move around, so, you know, ice beats
Well, I don't
ground.
think logically.
Okay. Which is weird, because rock beats ice, because, like, you throw a boulder at, like, ice, it's gonna smash, but, you know, whatever. Just hit it with Razor Shell, you'll kill it.
Thank you. Okay. Whew. That's 2 out of the 4 down.
You beat the ghost, you're 3 out of 4 down.
I'm 3 out of the 4?
You beat the fighting, the ghost, and now you beat the dark, so you got 1 more.
Oh! I didn't think I was that far. Do 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 do. Okay. Sure. And then we're gonna use some regular ass potions. Perfect. And then I can swap them.
You should also probably, if you don't succeed this time, I recommend stocking up on something called Ethers, which will increase your move PP. Okay, just saying, because you might be running out a little bit. Just check your moves by checking your Pokemon.
Okay. I wasn't aware that it also increased it. I thought it just...
It didn't increase it, it just replenishes it.
Oh, yeah.
I only have one. Okay, keep it for now. Don't do anything with it. Your next gym guy, it's fighting. The next guy is ice, I think. So, giving out Conkeldurr is your best choice. Yeah, and just spam Hammer Arm and Stone Edge, because Stone Edge is also super effective.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my move counts are good.
Yeah.
Last but not least. This is pretty.
Oh, it's not ice. This is the. Ooh, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong. I'm thinking of
What
Gym
is
Leader.
this?
This is Psychic.
Oh, yeah, because it said in the beginning that it was
Yeah,
psychic.
my bad.
So
bad.
psychic
Is weak to Dark, Bug, and Ghost.
Dark and Ghost.
Think
Okay.
about the common phobias. The Dark, Ghosts, and Bugs.
Oh. So I can use Gara. Okay. Combination of strength and kindness. No, it won't be yawn-inducing. I promise. Oh yeah, she's a lesbian. With that hair? I have not seen a single one of these. What the fuck is this?
That's my boy Reuniclus, one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Do you know how you got Gothitelle? If you played Pokemon White, you would have gotten Reuniclus instead.
Okay.
So they're version exclusive.
That's right. You did tell me that that was a thing. Digiglyph. Welcome back, Jolt. How are you? Gothitelle. Should be fine with Gara still. It stole my ring target, Albert.
So then fucking kill it.
That's my plan.
There we go.
That's my plan. Oh my god, earlier on in the game, when Gothita stole my Mystic Water, I was pissed because I thought I wasn't gonna get it back. I thought when those...
Yeah, no, I don't think they just take it forever. No.
I thought they took it forever. I was pissed for a moment. Alright, that's 4 of 4. That actually wasn't that hard. Alright, so our last one. Oh, we take the center. Oh, we go down.
Champion time. You ready?
I think so. Because it didn't do like any damage to Gara, and I saved.
Yeah. You're gonna double save?
Yeah, because I'm concerned. And also that way I don't have to go down the thing again and whatever if I lose. I've been playing this game for 24 hours and 42 minutes. Is beating a Pokemon game in 25 hours short or long? Hi, fuckers. Never again will Pokemon be made to suffer or be held captive by humans.
He beat you. He beat you to it. He beat the champion. He's the champion now.
He didn't beat me to it. He said that he still has the title of champion. He just
No,
got
he beat
here.
you. He said, I did it. That's what he said.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not following that rule. Uh, so I get kidnapped?
You don't get kidnapped. When I was a kid, I like shit myself.
Why?
So I was like, what? No, this isn't supposed to happen. You're supposed to beat the champion, and then that's the end of the game. You know? And beats you to it. He's the champion now.
And now we have to fight him with our legendary Pokemon that's just sitting in our inventory. That's wild. It looks like a bunch of townhouses. And you destroyed this wonderful temple for no good reason. Whose belief is stronger? I mean, I'm more stubborn. Okay, what the fuck are you doing here? You understood what you wanted to do. Well, that's good. At least you have a goal in life. Yeah, you did lose, and you're the entire reason all of this happened. The ones who change the world are always the ones who pursued their dreams. That's actually a very poignant way of putting it.
The kind of overarching theme of this game is truth versus ideals.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh. This game has made me cry a couple of times.
It's only gonna get worse. This place
Really?
actually made me sad when I was playing, yeah.
When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. One who can lose the forest for the trees? If you make a mistake and do not correct it, that is a second mistake. Superior men understand what is right. Inferior men understand what will sell. There are not two suns in the sky, nor two sovereigns over the people. Well, if anything should happen to our king, it would be disastrous. It would ruin Getz's perfect plan. Our Lord N will be disappointed, but the 6 of us shall defeat you here. Jesus Christ.
Everybody's here. Oh my god.
Okay, cool. All the gym leaders that I've beaten are here to help me. That's
This is like the first time
adorable.
ever in a Pokemon game the gym leaders do anything.
Really? Other than just be
Yeah.
gym leaders?
Just be gym leaders, yeah, and just stay in the gym.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because this guy is literally attacking their way of life.
Yeah. Also, in the anime,
Mhm.
the martial arts ice gym leader, I forgot what his
Mhm.
name is, he just literally beats the shit out of them with his bare hands. He doesn't even send up Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
Holder
a
of the
martial
Light
artist.
Stone. Please proceed. Okay. Where am I going?
We're in Ents Castle. Oh, but isn't cold the music so good? If they just added this like just randomly in this music, that would have been good.
Yeah.
Also, just explore, fully explore. Go back down, and on the left there's a room.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a really creepy room in this place. Oh, never mind. There's nothing here. My bad. There's nothing here either. Go on. You're good. I thought that there was a room in the top left, but no, apparently not.
It kind of looked like it for a second.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it. Yeah, that's why. But I guess I just oopsie.
Wasting my
explore.
time. How dare
Like
you?
talk to NPCs and stuff. That's the music in this fucking area is so good.
Our Lord N proved that he is stronger than the champion, and now many trainers will admire him and follow his orders.
In other words, they do as Team Plasma says.
We, Team Plasma, were using the Pokemon we took from others all along. They had to do what we told them. Oh my god. Fucking gross. I love the pattern on the floor. In this castle, you may rest your Pokemon and access your PC. Fear not. First, you have your Pokemon rest in that room when they are healed. Okay, go to the most inner portion of the castle. Go to his inner oh, you guys are cute. Anthea. Okay, so you guys worship him or something, I guess?
They're his sisters. Read the dialogue. Read the dialogue she just said. Okay.
I will. Separate people when he was young, brought up with Pokemon. Pokemon that were betrayed, mistreated. Deliberately brought only those poor Pokemon closer to him. He was touched by their plight and started pursuing his ideals, thinking only of Pokemon. His heart is pure and innocent. There is nothing more beautiful and terrifying than innocence.
Wrong quote, by the way.
Huh?
There's nothing more beautiful and terrifying than innocence. That's a great quote.
Trainers battle to practice their skills and to grow in experience, but never to hurt their Pokemon. He realized this deep down in his heart, but he spent too much painful time here in this castle to admit it. Fine, I guess I'll go to every room. We had been secretly building this castle for several years by overworking Pokemon that we took away. What a shock! Without being noticed by anyone. Everything is going perfectly as Getsus calculated and planned. He's been thinking about how he can manipulate people's hearts as he wishes. Max Potion. It does not surprise me in the least bit that that is what they have done.
Also, basically, gets us groomed and by only exposing him to Pokemon that have been abused by people to make him think that inherently having Pokemon
that was the only experience they could have.
Yeah, exactly.
Look
at everybody.
Our young wanderer, are you surprised? This castle is the hub of Team Plasma's, no, Getsis, his scientific capability, a manifestation of knowledge. You mean his narcissistic manipulation of the child that was put in his care? Now we can infiltrate the Pokemon storage system inside every trainer's PC. If our king wills it, we can steal every Pokemon stored in a PC box and release them all. Wow.
So they hijacked the PC system so they could just steal Pokemon out of people's PCs.
That is ridiculous. Oh, I finally got Everest. By the way, literally last stream.
Oh, yeah. And he has Technician. Good ability.
I got a Tinamo? Little creature. I have a ridiculous amount of Boldors because I kept remembering that there were people that wanted them in the past, and then I never went back and gave them to the right people. Oh my goodness gracious. As part of his plan to take Pokemon away from their people, he entrusted some Pokemon to me, and I've been spending time with them. I don't think I want to let them go. I may not be cut out for Team Plasma. Yeah, leave. Now. Now. Max Revive. This game is forgiving.
It's a kid's game at the end of the day.
You know, you're absolutely right. Oh. This Pokemon has become attached to me, but as far as I'm concerned, a Pokemon is just a simple tool. I don't understand. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve the bond that you have with him. A battle between you and our Lord will reveal whether our Lord is an ideal hero.
Lord N. They're not talking about him like he's God. They're talking about like he's a king.
They would say our Lord as well, or
our Lord N. I guess, yeah, I guess our Lord.
I don't need to say his name a million times over.
It's literally one letter. Unless you want to say his full name, which I'm pretty sure is Natural Harmonious Gracia or something, some bullshit. I don't know. He has a very weird long name.
That room was the world that was provided to him. I don't feel anything, even when I go into that room, but you may feel something. What's in there? It's just a bunch of fucking... Literally made me speechless what his room looks like. Also,
yeah.
this theme kind of reminds me of the Harry Potter theme.
This is N's theme, just with a xylophone only, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy. I don't know.
It's also... the train goes at the speed of the song.
Really?
It feels like it. Like every time it hits a new color, it's a new note. It says Harmonia on it.
That's part of his weird long name.
Ah. A skateboard is resting on a pile of wheels. I can't take it. Rude.
No, you can't take
Full of new
N's.
toys. This panel has a
So
dart stuck in it. What?
I think the weird implication is that Getsis literally has been babying him, and he's like 20 years old still, and he still gives him like toys and shit.
Contains
You
pieces
know?
of a train set. Well, they said was. So, like...
And his gets us his son.
Right.
Adopted son.
Right, that's what I assumed. But yeah, abusive parents are more likely to not want their children to grow up and to continue to treat them as the age they wish they were.
I'll tell you something at the end of the game that's like a really weird fun fact.
Okay. At the end of the game?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
when the credits roll.
I
Like
have
we're
to
very close.
I have to remind you of it, or will you remember?
I think I'll remember.
Okay.
But if you remind me, then sure.
Okay. If we use force to take Pokemon away from people, the people will rebel. But if we manipulate their hearts, people will release them voluntarily, which is what we saw them doing as like missionaries throughout the entire game.
Yep.
A trainer who loved Pokemon until yesterday will release Pokemon today. Tomorrow, another trainer will let Pokemon go. Exactly. It's just a cult. That's all it is at the end of the day.
Can you tell by their weird, like, religious
Outfits.
like outfits and knights and whatnot? Yeah.
And the fact that they're missionaries and
It's like a crusade. It's like a crusade because like the Team Plasma people wear like knight outfits. Oh, hey, gets us.
Hey, fucker. What of it? The castle that appeared as if it were enveloping the Pokemon League is a symbol. It means Unova will change. Why are you using your child to do the things that you never could? The king of this castle is the strongest trainer. Hello! Thank you for raiding, Source Doll. How are you? How was Dark Souls? Or wait, no, it was Sekiro today. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He has defeated the champion. Added to all that, his heart burns with the desire to improve the world. If that's not what makes a hero, what more do you need? Now that the stage is set, we can seize people's minds and hearts and manipulate them to do our bidding. We can bring into being the world that that Team Plasma desires. You mean the team of people that I was speaking to for the last 10 minutes that said they do not believe in this in the slightest bit? We, and only we, will use Pokemon because rules for thee, not for me. Been waiting so long for this. I've kept my silence so no one could piece together what I planned. Now those painful days are at an end. Onward. Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero. Screw Sekiro. That game is hard. Yes, it is. There's a reason why I have never played it on stream. One, I don't own it. Two, the last time I got to play it, I got halfway through it. Like, I think, I was at a two-part phase boss and did not get to finish it because my save got corrupted, so I gave up. I've tried to play it a couple of times since, but just no thank you. Every time I get stuck on an annoying part and I can't get forward and it feels like I have to brute force my way through it. What's over here? Nothing? I'm not gonna miss anything? Okay, good. But welcome.
Alright, you ready?
Welcome to the end. I know I just saved, but I'm paranoid. Okay, I need to make sure that all of my Pokemon are healed before I try and fight N. They are. Okay, I did that already. Because the nurses earlier that were apparently his sisters.
Like his sister's kind of like his mom, or like his caretakers, basically.
His sisters are his caretakers. Like, this is a small autistic boy that doesn't know how to take care of himself.
Oh, are you serious that N isn't autistic right now? He talks to Pokemon.
So do we, don't we?
Yeah, but they don't talk back. He actually can talk to them.
Okay, then he's not autistic. He's just schizophrenic, or like it can hallucinate.
Yeah, but do you see how he talks?
What I desire is a world for Pokemon and Pokemon alone. I will separate Pokemon from people so people can regain their original power. Pokemon can regain their original power. It's time to settle this once and for all. My determination is absolute. I will prove the value of my beliefs even if it means my Pokemon friends get hurt, because I don't actually give a fuck about them. Since you've come this far, I believe you are equally determined. If that's so, prove it to me. Show me the depth of your determination. Talking about Pokemon is just telling them what tricks to do? Yeah, it's just commanding them like they're a dog.
No, he can like have full-blown conversations, like how's life, how's the kids, you know what I'm saying?
There's no way. There's no way this guy is like Dr. Doolittle for fucking Pokemon.
The first interaction you have with him, he says, "Let me hear your," or he says he talks to your partner Pokemon, and he says like, "Oh, this thing seems to like you."
Yeah, but I didn't think it was actually like having a conversation.
No, like he like actually can talk to Pokemon. It's like weird, but because he was raised by Pokemon, he can talk to Pokemon. Like when he was a really young like baby, he was raised by Pokemon until Getsus basically like adopted him, right?
Okay, so he's like the boy in the woods who can talk to wolves, or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Okay.
he's exactly like that.
Okay, a feral child.
Groomed into like a king by some fucking guy.
What does he mean that I haven't been recognized as a hero?
Also, because Reshiram hasn't showed up yet. Also, wait, pause for a second. Fun fact that I know about him.
What?
You're on the fastest text speed, but N always talks on the fastest text speed. That's why when Sharon meets him for the first time, he says, "Slow down, you talk too fast." So
well, you told me to make it the fastest text speed.
But because you're on the fastest text speed, he has a hidden fourth faster text speed that he talks in.
Wait, really?
Yeah, look at him talk.
I thought this was normal.
Nope, he's talking a little bit faster than you, than every other character can talk.
Wow, okay. The idea of trainers, I mean, I knew it was fast, but I didn't think it was faster than literally everyone. He's the kid from the Safari Zone episode in Pokemon. I haven't watched Pokemon either.
I don't know that one.
The idea of trainers getting to know each other through battles is ridiculous. You have two options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon are free of people. Zekrom, come to me! Alright, where's Reshiram?
You don't get to have him. You're not worthy.
Really? Genuinely?
Yeah, you got the bad ending, I think.
What do you mean I got the bad ending? How?
Just, yeah.
How do I get the good ending?
You're supposed to have Reshiram at this point, but you know, whatever.
How do I get him? I can go back.
Oh, yeah. Remember when I told you to explore the castle? Yeah, that's what was supposed to happen.
I explored the castle.
I'm completely fucking with you, by the way.
I hate you so fucking much.
But I scared you.
This is literally my fucking first Pokemon game. How am I supposed to know whether...
I know. Oh, wow, the Lightstone is trembling in the bag.
You took all of the joy out of this moment for me. I could have been happy in this moment. You took that from me.
Wait. I didn't take nothing. Keep watching.
You took all of the joy. Even N was like, wow, you don't have him yet?
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's like, it's supposed to trick you that like something's wrong and you're not supposed to have him yet. And when I was a kid, I was like, did I just get the bad ending or something?
You're the worst.
I love you, Reshiram.
I love being on an emulator.
Yeah. Unfortunately. This is the real game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Nintendo's products just look like this. They're just terrible.
You're on a dual screen.
And?
Look at Reshiram. Great legendary design, in my opinion.
It's so pretty. I love the sprite. Once one life. We know this. We know. We don't need a history lesson, you fucking narcissist. I'll tell you what that Pokemon is saying to you. I want to battle with you. Try to make me your friend and ally. It plans to test you to see if you are really pursuing truth.
So yeah, Reshiram represents truth. Zekrom represents ideals.
Ah, so if I had chosen White.
Pokemon White, he would have said like, "Oh, bring forth your ideals to me," because he was seeking the truth, right?
Oh. But that essentially means that ideals and truth are the same. It doesn't matter.
No, it means that either he was pursuing the truth, or which is what he thought the truth was, or he was pursuing his ideals, which was that Pokemon, the language trainer. The kind of whole idea of the game, this part of the game at least, is that like, first of all, the reason why Zekrom and Reshiram split to begin with is because truth and ideals cannot coexist. Right?
Right.
In order to pursue the truth, you need to give up your ideals.
It's the noise in the menu! Yeah.
That's his cry.
Oh.
Just Master Ball it.
You mean... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hearing the noise from the menu made me tear up. Not even gonna lie.
Wait, it's gonna happen again.
Reshiram. Ah! Vast white Pokemon. Dragon and fire. Go ahead, what?
I was just saying, it's Reshiram's only 10 feet tall? Wow.
10 feet 6 inches. 727.5 pounds. This Pokemon appears in Legends. It sends flames into the air from its tail, burning everything around it. What do I want to name it? Oh, Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't have a name. I don't have a name. I can't name it. But it was transferred to my box. Oh, okay, thank God.
Add it to your inventory. Add it to your inventory.
Thank God.
Yeah, of course.
Alright,
It's a dragon fire, so what do you think? You don't really need ice, because fire kind of does everything that ice does as well.
Okay.
So...
Reshiram, who is said to lend its power to the hero who searches for truth, has recognized your power and now agrees to stand by your side. Your Pokemon are hurt. There is no triumph to be gained in battling a weakened opponent. I mean, they weren't. They were literally full health, but okay.
He does that just in case you actually tried to battle Reshiram, you know?
Oh. Now I will create the future I desire. I shall sweep you before me. Okay. I do really like his design. He looks really good. Yeah. I like the green hair.
Well, he's kind of supposed to look like a trainer too, like a main, like he could look like a main character in a Pokemon game. That's kind of the point, right?
Right, exactly. Also, N is a non-binary name, and he looks androgynous.
Oh, they made you send out Reshiram first.
They
even
did.
Though he was at the back of your party.
They did, yeah.
You have to use Dragon Breath's kind of the only good one here because he resists fire. Even though Fusion Flare is a fucking awesome move, but you can use it later. Just Dragon's super effective on Dragon, so try and kill it as fast
Right,
as you can.
exactly.
Oh.
Okay. What? Oh. Okay. Love that.
See how you did more damage even though he used his special move?
Yeah.
I think you could really start this with that.
I mean, yeah, it's very easy. I like how my Pokemon are higher level than the legendary dragon.
I like how his Pokemon, or his dragon, is 2 levels ahead of you because he had it for longer.
Yeah. Not by much, apparently, because he didn't do much with it in that amount of time. Caracosta. I don't know what Pokemon that is.
Caracosta is a water type.
Okay.
Water rock, so you might want to send... Reshiram is weak to this, so you might want to send out... Grass would be great here, but fighting could also be pretty good here. And then use a fighting move, Hammer Arm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Not very effective, which is good. Ugh! Fucking endure.
No, I think that's just his ability Sturdy, which makes it so it survives a one-hit kill.
Well, yeah, but it gives him endure. So. I swear to God. Okay, good. It attacked me instead of healing. How many Pokemon does he send out? 4?
He has a full team of 6.
6? Okay, so we have to fight 6?
Kling Clang is a steel type. You can use Reshiram here and use Fusion Flare.
Okay.
Use its signature fire move.
Signature fire move?
Yeah, Fusion Flare is only a move that Reshiram can learn. And technically cure him. Technically.
Okay, okay. Do 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 do. Thunderbolt. I think we're okay.
It paralyzes you, it's gonna be so sad. And crit you.
It was a crit, but it was not very effective, so it didn't do a ton of damage. But I do need to heal Reshiram. Man, I really don't know what to name him.
It has no gender.
I was looking at it, I was like, it doesn't have a gender. I don't know what to name it.
We usually... Archeop's flying rock type, weak to water, so...
Okay. Do 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 do. That's the name. It with 2 T's. That's not a bad name.
Zoroark is a dark type, so fighting is good against it.
Okay.
And bug, but I don't think you got no bug type.
I have a bug.
Skullcade.
I have a bug.
If he has a bug move.
He does.
Yeah.
I have a bug move. Nice. Okay, I don't know what number this is. I don't know how many I've gotten through. Vanillux.
I think he's
Reshiram.
on his 5th or his last. Yeah, you can use Fusion Flare on this thing.
Any weekend plans? It is currently... Today's Wednesday. I have to work on Saturday. I'm working 9 to 5, so I get to... So I can go to my monthly facial appointment this Saturday. Since we finally hired a new girl at work, I don't have to close on Saturdays anymore, so I can go get my monthly facial. It is like 2 weeks late. I'm upset. What else is good against ice, Albert?
Fighting, fire. I can't remember. Fighting, fire, rock.
Raw. Okay,
Yeah.
so this one. But it's gonna hit me, so it may faint. Pokeballs. Oh, I'm on my second page. I was like, where's all of my shit? And then I do need to revive Reshiram, but that's in a moment. Used Blizzard. Oh my gosh, Albert, did you hear that the new CEO of Discord is going to be the old CEO of Blizzard?
Bobby Kotick?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, we should move to TeamSpeak.
It really is gonna be that bad?
Yeah, like, rapist extraordinaire Bobby Kotick? Yeah, no thank you.
I think it's that guy. Let me double check. I saw it on Twitter.
I thought he, like, died. I thought they killed him.
CEO. It's Humam Saknini?
Never heard.
Former vice chairman of Activision Blizzard.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was Bobby Kotick. I was like, oh my god, we're going to TeamSpeak.
I have no idea who these old people are.
You're
gonna be on call this weekend. I apologize, but I do know that that's unfortunately just kind of your job as a manager of an apartment building. I beat N. Thank you, Albert.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how many Pokemon I was in. Yes, I am better than you in every single way. Each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? 2 heroes living at the same time? One that pursues truth and one that pursues ideals. Could they both be right? I don't know. It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world creates a chemical reaction. This is truly the formula for changing the world. Yeah. Yeah, you failed. And now your abusive father is gonna come and tell you you failed. Just kick you while you're down. Gets this Harmonia. I guess Harmonia is his last name. Can I kick his ass now?
Keep watching.
To start with, I spurred N into pursuing ideals. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now is to give my Team Plasma more power. Excuse me. Power to control the fearful masses. That at least was well done. Was it? After saying you had to put your beliefs on the line and battle to see which one chosen by the legendary Pokemon was the true hero, you lost to an ordinary trainer? Bitch, I'm not ordinary. Added up, and you are nothing more than a warped, defective boy who knows nothing but Pokemon. That is so disrespectful. I never would have thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. It caught me completely off guard. This doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. So essentially, the child that you've been raising means nothing to you at the end of the day. Love that. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I will have N be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, you, since you know the truth, must be eliminated. Oh, I was about to say, do I get to kick his ass? I really wanted to. Rule the world? Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon? Well, you know that was a front. Exactly, that was a front. What's to be gained from letting go of useful things like Pokemon? Certainly, manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. It's not a bad gig. It will be quiet with the summertime approaching. I'm glad that an apartment manager job, at least in the summertime, isn't too bad. I assume it's because everybody's traveling and not there, but from my experience being in Texas, our ACs go out every summer, so it's not easy for the apartment managers here. It naturally follows that only I should be able to use Pokemon. Fucking motherfucker. You can say whatever you want. A Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, is still just a Pokemon. So what if it chose you? It doesn't mean you're a threat. Now you'll face me in battle. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you've lost all hope. I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what. Okay, good. I do get to kick his ass. Why does he look like N? If they're not actually related.
Is the
It should be fine.
ghost type, weak to dark, weak to okay. Weak to dark, weak to ghost.
Okay. Ooh, not that one. You're in charge, Gara. Badly poisoned. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the theme for this guy is really weird.
It gets weirder.
Does it? Crunch.
They're saying his name. Gets us.
Wait, really? Oh, I hear it now.
Weak to fighting, I think. Hydreigon's a dark dragon. You could use Reshiram here, but I think this thing will fucking obliterate Reshiram, so...
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about.
Because Reshiram doesn't have a good dragon-type move. Dragon Breath is not that strong, so...
Interesting. Oh, that's so cute! Why did it come straight from your tail? I thought it was gonna kill me in one hit. I was very concerned. I saw it go all the way down like that.
Yeah.
Faked me out. Hey, Albert.
Yeah.
So, Reshiram Zekrom for N is only level 52. By fighting
Yeah.
his dad so far, I've gotten Reshiram to level 52. I think maybe the only fight he's done with that was with his dad.
Or probably the champion.
The champion? Maybe.
He's never fought his dad.
Really? I would assume they would have
No.
done that at least once. Um,
Normal type, weak to fighting. But he's probably faster than you, so I'd recommend you heal.
okay. Because I definitely wasn't gonna. And I was concerned I didn't have enough healing. Oh, nope. Oh. No. No. Wild charge. Damaged by
Electric move.
recoil. I saw
Or
that.
you can kill him. You can kill him with the slash.
Oh, okay.
Unless you would do
No.
that. But whatever.
No. I can't. Ugh. Disrespectful. No. My god. He's faster than me. I mean, sure. Why not? Jesus Christ.
He killed himself.
Good. Oh my god. Leave me alone. It's fine. Right. I guess he levitates.
Yep.
Cool. Because of course he does. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Come on, Scolopede. Chomp chomp, bitch. I do really like the drums in the background. And I do appreciate that I do appreciate that his theme isn't like there's not a lot of background noise.
I know it's just supposed to be menacing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. That's fine.
Weak to fire. Because it's steel type.
Because it's steel type? Oh. Is radiating a blazing aura? Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Do I want Dragon Pulse? Y/N?
Over Dragon Breath, yes.
Okay. Seismitoad.
Ground water type, very weak to grass, but you don't have that, so just Dragon Pulse it. It
Yeah.
probably will kill you because it probably knows a ground move, which is super effective, but
I'm hoping I kill it.
oh, you rain danced, idiot.
Does that not do damage to me? He said, what is going on here? You're losing. Everest! Come here! Oh, thank God. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I created Team Plasma with my own hands. I'm absolutely perfect. I am perfection. You're not, sir. I'm the perfect ruler of a perfect new world. Now, and do you still think Pokemon and people should be separated? Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prepared someone for that purpose. And he's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Do you think you're going to get through to a warped person like that? Alder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to him ramble on. He is the one without a human heart. You're right. He's truly pitiful. I'm sure you have much to think about. I know you were not pursuing ideals because of Gets's manipulation, but because your heart was truly inspired. That is why you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon. I have no right to be the hero? Is that so? What you and the legendary Pokemon are going to do from now on, that's important, wouldn't you say? Acting like you understand, up until now, we've been fighting each other over our beliefs. Yet despite that, why? Even if we don't understand each other, that's not a reason to reject each other. Okay, I think every single person should be government mandated to play this video game. Specifically because of the things it teaches. Like, these are great lessons for children, and yet here we are.
Is there one point of view that has all the answers? Give it some thought.
No. Not
They
no
kill him
to the
off
fact
screen.
that you're asking me to think.
Yeah. They
They
kill him off screen, by the way. He died.
It's a citizen's
I'm not
arrest.
sure.
He goes to jail. I want to talk to you about something. Yes.
The brims of your hats are touching.
I saw
Gold.
that. I saw that. It's about when I first met you in Accumula Town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because that Pokemon said it actually liked you. It said it wanted to be with you. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people. Because up until that moment, I'd never known a Pokemon like that. The longer my journey continued, the more unsure I became. All I kept meeting were Pokemon and people who communicated with one another and helped one another. That was why I needed to confirm my beliefs by battling you. I wanted to confront you hero to hero. I needed that more than anything. There's no way a person like me, someone who understands only Pokemon. No, actually, I didn't understand them either. No way could I measure up to you when you had met so many Pokemon and were surrounded by friends. The champion has forgiven me, and what I should do now is something I'll have to decide for myself. You said you have a dream. That dream, make it come true. Ooh, it's hard to talk because I'm crying. Make your wonderful dream a reality, and it will become your truth. If anyone can, it's you. Well then, farewell. Roll credits.
Congratulations! You beat the game.
And now I'm crying.
Wow. So, how do you feel?
I'm crying. What do you think? It was very fulfilling.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Now there is post game, but the post game is hunting down the like weird priest people that were like the heads of Team Plasma. With Looker, which is he's like a cop. Yeah, and I think there's some other stuff to do, but mostly you've beaten the main story. The main story's completely done.
Yeah, because I saw that there was like half of the map I hadn't been to yet.
Yeah, that's
That's
you're
New
playing
Game
up
Plus
on
stuff.
Black, right? I think you're in Black City then, which means that it's like and if you were playing on Pokemon White, it'd be White Forest. You get new Pokemon there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go.
That's slowing it. How do I make it faster? I don't know.
Just let it play. So, thoughts, opinions. Does Pokemon live up to the hype that I nonstop talk about it?
No, it doesn't live up to the hype. Like it. Maybe it would have if I had the nostalgic factor. Like it's still a very moving story. Like obviously it made me cry. I don't have that like childlike sense of wonder that I would have had as a kid playing this for the first time, but it is a very good story. I think it has some great lessons. I think that there are a lot of people that could benefit from the things that are said in the dialogue in this game and the lessons that a lot of the characters learn, and I think each of the characters having different backstories, having different motivations, and like actually being fully like well developed three-dimensional characters is fantastic. Even though you don't see a lot of them throughout the entire game, they have very brief moments of dialogue, but the dialogue they do have is impactful.
Yeah. But what about the game itself? Was it like, did you enjoy like the loop of playing
Oh,
Pokemon?
the gameplay loop, the mechanics. Yeah, it's very interesting. I I like turn-based games. I think that having to memorize the different types and the different Pokemon, that's something that comes with time and something that I, considering this is my first game, it's going to be difficult, but I think I got more comfortable playing it as I kept going. It was very like it has a low barrier of entry,
Hmm.
if that makes sense. Like it's easy for people to pick up.
Yeah.
Um I don't think I would have played it as long as I did if I didn't enjoy it.
I see.
But I will say having like the well-developed characters and having the story made me want to continue it. I don't think I would have continued if it didn't have a good story. Like I don't think that the
Yeah.
gameplay alone is what I can go into these games for. Like the gameplay loop itself is not satisfying enough for me to go and play like a shit ton of ROM hacks. Unless the ROM hacks themselves have good stories. Unless
Yeah,
that
I could
was
I could show a few to you.
okay. Okay. Cause a lot of my motivation was I want to find the legendary dragon and I want to defeat the team that had this shitty fucking cult behavior. Like the ideals were something that I wanted to fight against. So I had a little bit of sense of justice in there.
Mm,
I like the fact that there are repels of different like
levels.
quantities. Yeah. I think I'm not too sure on whether or not running into a wall counts as multiple steps or not.
I don't think so.
Like when you have your bike, for example.
Yeah, no.
Um, that was really the only concern I had. But yes, I had a lot of fun, and thank you for showing me, and thank you for being here. Uh,
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that you were here for the first stream and the last stream.
Well, I'm consistent like that. Yeah,
Let's,
no, this is one of the better Pokemon stories. Some people say it's the best Pokemon story.
yeah.
Because they tried to be ambitious, right? A lot of Pokemon stories are just like beat the gyms,
Mm?
stop the evil team from summoning God, and
Right.
then beat the Elite Four and beat the champion and then become the champion, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
So this game like actually had like a message, which was like a very different spin. This is when
Hmm.
Pokemon tried to be a bit more mature with its story.
It worked well. I
Um,
liked it a lot.
it's why the trainers are older.
Okay.
Usually trainers are like 10 years old. In this game, they're like 15, 16 years old.
Right.
Um, yeah, so they tried to be a bit more mature. People hated it. There's a reason why um, this game isn't referenced very often. I mean, people love it now because they
Uh-huh.
realize, like, wait a minute, this game is actually very good,
Uh-huh.
right? But it was mostly just people who played the Generation 1 games and were like, where's Charizard? This game fucking sucks. You know?
Have a good
So,
night, Sorsal. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I do really like that they went for a more mature story that really helped keep me interested as an adult playing this game. Um, yeah, I think that if more of the Pokemon games were like this as opposed to what you just described, where they're like pretty bare bones aside from just the different types of Pokemon you can get and the different types of like trainer designs, like obviously that can, like, there's an audience for it very clearly, but I don't know if it would be my thing if that was the main draw of all of the games. Why do you
Yeah.
play Pokemon? Why do you like it so much? Does the gameplay loop,
Um,
like the gameplay mechanics, really make it?
yes. Well, one, it's the gameplay. Two, it's because I like Pokemon, and I think it's just like a nostalgia thing for me. I just
Mhm.
like it came to my life at a very like developmental age, I think. So like it just became like my hyperfixation, and like I've played every game since. Right? I got
Right.
into the competitive scene. Like I just like capturing creatures because like that's
You
just
like
me,
creatures? What a
right?
shock.
Yeah, I mean, it just came to me at the right age,
Yeah.
and that's the reason why I love it so much, right? Like when we were kids, we used to trade Pokemon cards, we used to play the Pokemon games,
Mhm.
we used to trade Pokemon on our DSs, we used to bring them to school, right? So it was just like in that age where I just like loved it, and it just like scratched
Yeah.
an itch for me, like I don't know, right? I've mentioned it before, but I think the reason why I love these games so much is because of just the sense of like adventure and just like oh yeah, like in the end, like your desire to be like the number one champion or whatever is through the bond that you forge with your Pokemon. And like
Right.
it's kind of like a, love is the ultimate weapon or something, but like it's more like with love and care, these Pokemon you kind of get on top. You always beat the evil guys,
Uh-huh.
and it's like a journey, like you go to
Yeah.
like the darkest caves, the tallest peaks, the densest forests, like it's an adventure. It's very like childlike wonder to me, and that's why I love it a lot.
Absolutely.
With like your
Uh
friends and your Pokemon, right?
right. I really liked the fact that you also got to see your friends' Pokemon evolve and like they had their own things going on. Like the world feels full. It doesn't feel empty. It
Yeah,
doesn't feel like the only thing going on in the world is your story.
yeah. Well, that's kind of what they were trying to go for, right?
Right.
Yeah, so these games, they just I don't know, they have a very special place in my heart, I,
Absolutely.
I'm a jaded adult these days. I know I'm not like 55 years old, but like I'm
No,
older, I'm wiser, but
exactly.
these things still scratch that childhood wonder in my heart.
I am also a very jaded adult and it did hit that spot for me at a lot of different points. I think specifically like Bianca, of course, like her
Yeah,
story and the fact that she was able to go against what her father wished for her. Um like even to the end, like even after he like basically showed up out of nowhere and she had to deal with him. Um
yeah,
a lot of that really hit home, and also the fact that she had a support system and had people caring about her and also had the support of the professor was really
yeah.
nice. I don't know, it felt like everybody wanted to help one another. It didn't feel like you could go like you can go to anybody and you can get help. You can get the support that you need. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
feel like you're alone.
That's the thing. Like the only truly jaded, awful, or like evil character is Getsis. Everybody else is very nice,
Right.
and willing to help. And it's only somebody who actually he is selfish who is like the main villain, basically.
Mhm.
Because like even N, your rival in this game, and the villain, quote unquote, is like basically just a misunderstood soul. Like he was
Yeah.
obviously manipulated into being the person that he is today, right?
Exactly. And
So it's
I think
very cool.
seeing the narcissistic father and their interactions really helps bring that out and like
Yeah.
the
The thing I
representation.
forgot to mention is
Yes,
that
what's
because I
that fun
reminded
fact?
myself, Getsis's entire team is
Mhm.
built to counter ends.
Oh my god.
So once N became champion, Getsis was just gonna fucking fight him and beat him and then become the king.
That is so disrespectful. But
Yeah.
that is exactly what you would expect from an abusive parent. That is
Also,
exactly what you would expect.
in the second game, you will fight Getsus again, and his Hydreigon has a move called Frustration, which does more damage the more the Pokemon hates the user. His Frustration is max level, meaning his Hydreigon fucking hates him because he abuses his Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fun fact: this game has like weird little story
That is so
telling into it, you know? Yeah. So his Hydreigon has a max power Frustration, meaning it's maximum unhappiness.
Oh my god.
Because he sees them as tools. He doesn't care about his Pokemon.
Right.
You know?
That's horrifying.
Yeah. Also, in the second game, he'll try and kill you.
Of course.
But yeah. So I'm very happy that you played this game. I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
I did. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. Okay. Whale, thank you so much for joining us. We've hit the 3-hour mark, so I feel comfortable ending the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys Friday, and I'm gonna start Catherine, classic Catherine. I'm really excited because
Ooh.
I know. I have it on Steam,
I've heard that game
so
a long time.
I haven't either, but I love it, and I use a Steam library randomizer, and so that's my next game. I have only played it on the Switch with the third Catherine, so I'm interested to see, because in that version I went for the trans Catherine because of course. So I'm interested to see what happens when I go for one of the other women and see if I can get a better ending, because I did not get a good ending.